Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. All right, a lot of people saying that people lying off the Errol Spence injury. Now, Derrick James said something that someone said on Twitter about his injury. And let's just start off with Derrick James revealing the injury, right? Now, we had E. Wright guy come on. It wasn't. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what exactly the stream was. Thumbs up the video, share the video, check out the Box News playlist, right? He came on. I think it was the Earls to be stripped video he was on. Hold on, let's pull it up. Okay, he came on. Let's see. Yes, he came on. He came on right around the 16-minute mark. Eat Right guy came on. Shout out to him. He welcome come back on today if we go live. And he explained to us the injury, right? He said he had the injury, and he explained that if it's the bubble, well, we'll get to it because I'm gonna pull it up. I think he said if it's a bubble at the top of the retina, you gotta lay down. So Derrick James reveals if Errol Spence is coming to Vegas. I believe the interview was on Fight Hype to be exact. There was a lot of music in the back too. But it says on Monday when he told me, he said James, when Spence told him about the injury, his injury months, said James on how long Spence had been preparing for the Pacquiao fight. His shoulders was killing him. He sacrificed. He spent a lot of money, but it's part of the game. Quote, we like Ugas. I want him to go out there and make the best of the opportunity. I know he's real. Quote, he's okay. He has surgery, and it's been a little bit over a week. It's healing. It's the healing process. James said about Spence to KO artists. Quote, the KO artists, my bad. Shout out to them. It was a tear of the retina. It was his eye. So you can't go into battle or fight with something like that. The doctor said he needed to have it done. Now he said it was a tear, but listen to this, right? He knew, quote, he knew it was bad. He had it done the next day after he got home. If he had not waited so long to have the physical, we would have fought with it. The effect would have shown afterwards, and he could have lost his eyesight, said James. Right? So he said something else. He went in on Bernard. So I seen this, but let's keep reading. All right. I heard some things he said about Bernard. I never watched the video. People's Closet, closest reference anything like themselves. Blah, blah, blah. So I swear to God, I read something about the bubble in his eye. But he said it's the most money that Spence would have ever made. James said he spent money in training camp he'd ever spent before. I found out about Spence's injury from a phone call. He went to go meet with the commissioner. His eye was tested and everything. He called me and said, I didn't get approved. The fight is off. They told me everything about it. So what can I say? My guy's health is more important than anything. It's going to be interesting. Pacquiao, Ugas says, who care about that? So he said something about an air bubble. I'm sorry, I didn't come prepared this morning. I'm trying to skim through it, which is never accurate. So maybe I was tripping. I'm sorry. Maybe I was tripping. There we go. He said, Spence can't fly to Pacquiao. Ugas, it's a burst in the eyeball because of the air pressure. Derrick James said Spence is going to be ringside. So, the burst in the eyeball, right? Let's pull it up. Hold on. Because E-Rock guy said, other than that, I wouldn't know it. Burst. So he says. So he said if you get the burst on top of the retina, or some shit like that. But you had to lay on your stomach the majority of the time. So it says, so he got to lay a certain way. It says, do not lay flat on your back until the gas has been fully absorbed. This can go up to 8 weeks. The varies depending on the concentration of the type of gas. We have used 7. So when you had that burst, I think he was saying when you had the hole until it was fixed, you gotta lay on flat on your stomach. So you don't get a when you do a tear. He said another thing he said about a tear too, because he had the surgery. He said that he said when you have a tear, you don't get an eye patch. He said when he seen Errol had an eye patch, he knew it was more serious than a tear. So even though Derrick James still saying it's a tear, he said it's a burst in the eyeball because of the air pressure. You don't have bursts on tears, I don't believe. You know, you might, I don't know, but like I said, they saying it's a detachment. He's saying it's a tear, so. But also he's talking about detachment. What you call it? Detached things. So, Dr. Michael Davis, who performed the retina tear surgery on Ivan Maraz, tells me expect the layoff for retina detachment breaks like one suffered by Earl is 6 months to a year, comprising the planned possible Pacquiao fight opening in January. So he's saying it's a year. Dude that did, but you know that's just a dude that did Ivan Maraz. But he said it's a burst in the eyeball. That's what Derrick James said. That's what he said. That's what he said. It's a burst in the eyeball. So we'll see, but I'm not. If he come back, that's good. Just when he healthy, come back. Who cares? I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to see the Crawford fight no more. I'm good on that. Not until at least he showed that he 100%. But he did go in on Bernard Hopkins. But he says that he can't fly because it's an eye burst. Okay. He said it's an eye burst because of the air pressure, said Derrick James to ES News. Errol Spence will be ringside Saturday for Pacquiao. Ugas quote, he can't travel, he can't drive, but the altitude burst his eyes. On Monday when he told me when Spence told him about his injury, he said months. I read that part, so I don't know. He said, you know, they saying it's a retina tear. I think the commission said it was a retina tear. Who knows? I mean, the commission said it was a detachment. Derrick saying it's a retina tear, but he talking detachment type of stuff. Who the hell knows? Who knows? So we gotta wait and see. Naturally, people expect the worst and hope for the best. But we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see, man. But Derrick said it was a tear. The commissioner saying it was a detachment. Derrick said that the burst in the eye. So I don't know. Who knows? But hopefully get better soon, expeditiously. We'll find out sooner or later. He said he'd be back bigger, stronger than ever. So you gotta take him at his word, but that's very, very serious. Very serious, man. Very, very serious, man. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about it. Hopefully he gets better and he's able to compete and provide for his family. But hey, that is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Check out the Welterweight and Boxing News playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Best way to help, want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best ways to donate. But don't forget to find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all my social media links in the description. Anytime you want to advertise your channel, video request, chop it up. My social media links there. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think about the situation, man. And y'all know what business is one time for one time. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.